Hey guys, it's Brian and PS4 Trophies, and today I want to talk to you about PT. Now, PT stands for Playable Teaser, and when it first came out, it was the way in which they introduced, in a very clever way, the reboot of the new Silent Hill franchise game. Now, that was going to be a collaboration between Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima himself. Now, famously, there was a falling out, a breakup, if you will, between Kojima and Konami. Now, that led to the cancellation of the Silent Hill reboot, and then also led to the removal of PT from the PlayStation Store. Now, I was a little bummed because I was really looking forward to making a trophy guide for Silent Hill. I love horror games. It's one of my favorite franchises, or genres rather, and I was really looking forward to making a trophy guide. But I got to thinking, what if PT had trophies? So today I'm going to give you a fictional look at what the trophies in this game may have looked like. Now, the first trophy I'm going to show you is Deja Vu. That is for going through the basement door for the first time. And you're brought out to this hallway, and you're going to have to get very familiar with this hallway because you'll do many laps around it. Now, the second fictional trophy I'm going to show you here is Nice to Meet You. It's a bronze trophy for introducing yourself to Lisa. Now, when you come down this hallway, the bathroom door is going to creak open here, and you need to peek in through the door here. And you will meet Lisa for the first time. Now, the next one is going to be a missable trophy. It's a silver trophy, and it's called Should Have Listened. Eventually, after a few more laps, you're going to see this radio here, and it's going to tell you not to touch the dial, or it'll tell you to not turn around. All you have to do to get this trophy is to ignore the radio, and either play with it or turn around, depending on what instruction it gave you. So just do the opposite, and you will get the trophy. As well as needing to change your drawers, most likely, and at this point you probably turned on the light. Now, next trophy is going to be paper or plastic. Now, there's going to be an occasion where you're going back into the starting room, and it'll happen right after you get caught by Lisa if you did it there, or you will automatically come here later in the game. Before exiting that door, turn around and initiate a conversation with this paper bag.
Nothing but walk. And then
so that is paper or plastic. Now, as in a lot of games, there's collectibles, and that is certainly the case here in PT. So to get the photography trophy, all you need to do is find all the collectibles. Now, there's going to be 6 of them, and I'll show you the locations here, right inside here in the potted plant. There's going to be one. Down here on the floor amongst these cans is going to be another one. So just zoom in with R3, and you can see it's repairing that photo there. Once we completely fill up the photograph, we will earn the trophy. And the next one is going to be by the teddy bear there. And go just past the bathroom door, turn around, look up here in the corner, you'll see another one. And then the next one is going to be down the stairs heading towards the basement again. And you're going to see this on the left-hand side. And the final collectible might actually be the most cleverly hidden collectible in all of video gaming history. That is in the pause menu. When you're in the pause menu, just zoom in and you will get the final piece. Now, as you can see, if you go through the door, at that point we got the photography trophy. But you go through the door, you'll see the picture of Lisa on the wall is now complete. And I believe you're also immune to her attacks at this point as well. Now, next one is going to be called Glory Hole. Now, I don't have to explain why it's called Glory Hole. In fact, if you don't know what that means, don't Google search it. Trust me on that. I could just see a bunch of angry parents upset that their children are Googling how to find a glory hole. But this one is just simply story related for finding the hole that you have to peep into to go into the bathroom. So you see that picture frame on the ground, there's the hole. In order to get past this part, you have to zoom in through that hole. So there you go. Next one is number 13. This is for going through the basement door the fewest number of times possible, and that is 13. If you don't go through the door here, especially in the final section, you will go through just the minimum number of 13. So solve the final puzzle and go through this door. Make sure you don't loop through this door at all when you're in the final puzzle, and you will open it only 13 times and get the trophy. Now, the final trophy is called Broken Promises. And Broken Promises you get for beating the game. So I'm just going to kind of run you through here real quick. The final puzzle, what you need to do is, when you get to it, wait for the clock to strike midnight. Now, it takes about a good minute and a half or two before the clock is going to start going off here to midnight. And once it does, walk 10 paces in any direction, it doesn't matter, and then stop. And at that point, you will hear the first baby laugh. Now, you have to get the baby to laugh 2 more times. Now, the second one is the hard one. What you need to do is during a haunting, you need to make sure you have a headset plugged into your PS4. And then during a haunting, you're going to have to say the word Jareth. Now, what word you have to use, there's a lot of debate. Some people say Jack, some people use the Metal Gear Solid noise. But during a haunting, you have to just whisper Jareth into the microphone. That's how I did it. And if you don't do it the first time, just keep waiting to the next haunting. You can sit here for an hour. And then eventually the baby's going to laugh a second time. And then shortly after that, your controller is going to start vibrating. You'll hear another baby laugh. When the controller starts vibrating, don't move. In fact, once you've walked the 10 paces, you don't have to move ever again. Now, once you hear the phone start ringing, at that point you need to go and pick up the phone. You just hit R3 over the phone. And then you're going to be told that you were chosen. You can go to the end and you will see the amazing Silent Hill reveal trailer here, the teaser trailer. Now, the trophy's called Broken Promises because, unfortunately, they broke their promise to release this game as it was canceled. Hopefully, that Kojima and Del Toro can somehow get together with Norman Reedus and make their own little horror game. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see on that. They definitely let the fans down and they broke their promise of delivering Silent Hill. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this fictional look at what a trophy guide for PT may have looked like.